Greetings, greetings. This is a love reading for Pisces for May and June. So Pisces, we're going to see what's going on here with you. We are in the spring. We are in that love spring energy, awakening energy, love. This is a love energy that's very powerful now. So we're going to see where you fit in, Pisces, in this love vibration that is there. So we're going to see, Pisces, what your energy is saying here. I'm going to do for single Pisces and for Pisces that's in relationships. All right, let's see what's going on. But before I get started, Pisces, you know this is tea time, and we have to have our cup of love tea. Okay, this cup of tea is for you, Pisces. Now let's see what's going on with your single Pisces. All righty. Okay, Pisces, here we come. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on. Well, for one, oh my, okay, for you Pisces here, I see Pisces, and I feel like that you think that you have experienced all kind of love. You like, there is no love that can really surprise me. There is no love that I haven't experienced before. You think that you have experienced the ultimate love relationship. Well, you got a surprise, Pisces, because I feel like that there is a love that's here with you. And this love is like no other love that you have experienced. I feel like that the feeling is like no love that you have experienced before. I feel like Pisces, there's a lot going on. You got an energy here that you can just about have whoever you want, or, love is not really an issue here. But yes, it is, Pisces, because you are going to get, how can I say, there is a soulmate, and you might say, I don't believe in soulmates, but yeah, there's definitely a soulmate that's here. And I feel like that, so for some of you Pisces, I feel like that you've been ignoring it. You've been, not, well, a little running from it, but the main thing is that you have been like ignoring it, and you haven't been accepting what you really have been feeling. You feel it, but you don't want to accept that it is what it is. And so now, during this time, this month, this energy, that this high love vibration, it's a force. This high love force that's there is getting ready to knock you off your feet. So you're getting ready to feel energy here, Pisces, that you got to set down. You know how you get weak in the knees and you can't stand, you have to set, because if you don't set, you're going to fall down. But that's the energy that I see that's going on here. And this is an energy here that everybody don't get a chance to experience this kind of love energy, Pisces. And so this is more, a lot of people talk about soulmate and things like that, but then there's an energy, a force that's even stronger than a soulmate kind of vibration. And so this is what I feel like that's going on with many of you Pisces here. I feel like that you are going to be dealing with a love energy that you are saying, well, where did this come from? What is this? You were, some of you was like, oh, you going into it like, okay, no surprise. It's been there, like I said earlier. But yeah, this is going to be where you just have to sit down, because you're going to get weak in the knees here. It's also saying here too that it might have been a long time coming. You might have been hit and missing, but it's definitely going to be worth the weight or whatever that you had to go through to get to this time and this to get to this love energy that is there. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that this is the energy here where you're not going to hold back. This is a time where you're going to be like, well, and then like I say, you're dealing with a force now, Pisces. So some of you Pisces, it's like you feel yourself being pushed and you're trying to figure out, well, this is not me doing this. No, yeah, but it's also that force. And so I see you are going to speak up more. You're going to let it be known how you feel. You're going after where before you were kind of putting things off like, I'm not sure. I don't know. But now it's the energy here where you're going to speak up. It's like this is a time where you know how you have the answer in the classroom and you raise your hand. And so this is the energy that's now where before you might have knew the answer, but you didn't raise your hand. Now, Pisces, you raising your hand here. So you're getting ready to experience a love that I can't even explain. And I feel like that for those Pisces that have trust issues, all of that just going to just go right on out the window. It's like you're not worrying about trust. You're not going to be worrying about if this is real. You're not going to be worried about if they going to be there. I mean, all that worry and energy or concern, is definitely, vanishing. It's like going away here. So I just feel that some of you Virgos, you might have been, Virgos, Pisces, I feel some of you Pisces have might been holding back or like, no, I don't want to, or you've been shy about expressing your feelings or what you want. All of that shyness is gone. All of that holding back is gone. And so I feel like you at the point now where you're not going to have a problem expressing how you truly feel. You're not going to have a problem speaking up. You're not going to have a problem showing how you really feel. And so this is a time where you're not going to put things on hold anymore because that force is pushing you, Pisces. And so it's pushing you right into this love energy that's here. And I just feel like that this is a love vibration where it's going to be two, and then all of a sudden the two is going to merge into one. And it's just when it merges into that one, it's like it can't be separated. It's just going to be there. All your fears, doubts, and all of that, all your fears, doubts, all that is going to be gone. And all of your wants and needs. I feel like that some of you Pisces have really did some good things, really helped people. You've done some bad things too, but I feel like the good has override the bad, and I do feel like that this feels like a reward to me, Pisces. And so some of you Pisces is definitely getting your reward now. So this is a very good reward energy. It's going to even surprise you. It's like you're expecting one thing, but it's going to be something else totally different. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on here with Pisces that in a relationship. Okay, Pisces, I feel like that. I feel some of you Pisces here is ready to move on. I feel some of you Pisces is ready to move to another level. There could be some kind of separation going on here, and I feel like that you kind of confused. You've been kind of confused. You've been kind of holding things to yourself, but now I feel you want to talk about it. I feel like that you want to let friends, not anybody, I'm talking about real friends, in on how you really feel, in on what decisions that you want to make. And so I feel like that you at the point where you're ready to make your decisions now. You ready to go move forward here on what you're going to do with the relationship that you're in. Some of you Pisces are in more than one relationship, and there's no fulfillment in either relationship. It's kind of just like, everybody else is kind of like okay, but there's an emptiness here with you. And so you at the point now where you like, I want to be happy. I want to be able to experience true love here. So you're going to be making, some of you Pisces that's in a relationship, in a marriage, in both. You definitely is going to be making some changes here over the next few months here. I feel like some of you Pisces here, you looking at family, you looking at children, but before you thought you had to sacrifice yourself for your family, but now you're starting to recognize that you can have both. You can have happiness and you can have, be happy with your family here also. So some of you Pisces are making decisions to stay with your family. Some of you Pisces are making decisions to make that cut with your family here and move on. And I just feel like that either way it goes, I'm feeling the results is a happy energy. For those of you that stand, you're going to make it work. It'll end up working itself out. For those of you that's moving forward, I just feel like it's definitely going to work itself out. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there are some Pisces where you kind of like really dependent on someone else. It's like, you're not living your life, or I feel like that someone is dependent on you. And it's kind of like a ball and chain kind of energy that is going on there. So I feel like that you are going to take the ball and chain off of you, and now you're able to move more freely. Now you're able to experience life without carrying this heavy load here with you. I also see here too where I feel like there is Pisces here where you are going to like really be, truthful and honest like you've never been before. So there's a Pisces that you're going to set your partner down and you're just going to be honest about it. You're not going to hold anything back. You're going to let things be known how you truly feel. Because some of you Pisces have been just holding things back. And this is the time where this force is not letting you hold it back. This force is making you address it, making you handle it. And so again, some of you Pisces, I feel like you're going to work it out. And some of you Pisces, you're going to work it out, but you're getting out. And so and this is the time where it's going to be either way. Like I say, some is going to work the relationship out. But again, I feel like where you was not speaking up, you were not standing up. I feel like that now you are speaking up. Now you are standing up. And so you're either going to work this out, and then the ones here that's going to get out, but you're not going to get out being a coward. You're going to get out and you're going to lay everything out. You're going to talk about it. You also are going to let your friends, true friends, help you with your decision. But a lot of you Pisces, your decisions is already made. Sometimes you just want to talk to people about it. And so I feel like things are being finalized here for many of you Pisces here. So I feel like that it's like I see you signing papers, and so it's like final here. So a lot of you Pisces are making decisions here. I feel like the decisions that you're making are wise decisions, especially when it comes to this love energy. I'm also seeing here too Pisces where I feel like that you are also starting to see who is really in your corner and who's not in your corner, who's been there, who hasn't been there. Some Pisces has been dealing with people that has been very deceitful, and so all of that is getting ready to come out. Everything is being shown. So the Pisces that's in relationship, that's real true love, this is what you want, you're going to stay in those relationships and you're going to appreciate them more. For the Pisces that's ready to make a decision and move on, I feel like that you are making the right decision also. I feel like there's a Pisces that's been waiting patiently on someone or waiting patiently for things to change. And I feel like that they have changed. I feel like they have changed in your favor. So the timing is now. The timing is right. So I feel like that you were waiting for a certain time to make a move, certain time to make a decision. I feel like that there are certain Pisces here that you were kind of seeing you used a lot of strength and a lot of discipline, and your strength and your discipline is definitely paying off for you now. So Pisces, you're in a win-win situation. So if you go into the left, you're gonna win. If you go to the right, you're gonna win. It's just that you haven't decided, but your mind is made up now. And you were kind of, some of you Pisces were kind of deciding, well, if is this person aware? Are they ready for my decisions? And so, yeah, people are ready for your decisions, whichever way that you're going. And so, Pisces, when it comes to love, again, you in a win-win situation, and there is no losing that's going on here. So Pisces, this is your love tea, and you can contact me through the videos here. So this cup of tea is for you. Good night.